That time again. How's everybody doing? Sunday morning, 6:21 a.m., 48 degrees outside here in sunny California. How's everybody doing? Going to work. Good morning, good morning. Be on here for about 45, 50 minutes. Welcome, welcome. Don't share out live. It's a Sunday morning here in sunny California. Yep. Oh, yeah. Bright sun. Yeah, look at that sun. Whoa. Yep. It's a bright one. Nice blue skies. No clouds today. Welcome, welcome. I'll be reading the chat when I get to work. How's everybody doing this morning or afternoon or evening? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you check out my family and friends list, regular list, and community tab. Check out all those amazing channels. Family and friends list, we have Justin and Trish is the My Animal House. We have Spider Mom, that's Christine. We got Mark, the Spider Guy. We have Sherry Mad Cat. We have Mayor. We have James Skype Guide. We have Samantha Guide. And also got Tony Diecast. He does Hot Wheels. We have Zelda. He's from Indonesia. He races Hot Wheels. We have Chef Sketty. That's Nora. Chef Sketty. Then we also have Nora from the Stock Explorer. We have MDT. She is from the Philippines. We have who else we have on that list? Oh, Connect. So go check out those fantastic channels. for all those other channels, like Venus Martinez. She's from Canada. John Paul, he's from Canada. Who else? Who else we got? We got Nitro Freak. He's into RC cars. We have Brooklyn Chick. She does a lot of live streaming, and she also collects Hot Wheels. We also have from the Philippines. We have Mondale. We have Zaya. We have JB. We have Cats with a Z at the end. We have Jade. Go check them out. We have Catfish Terry. He does fishing. We got Real Cat Fishing with Mr. and Mrs. Parker, John and Dana. Go check them out. A little foggy out there, not too bad. Yeah, it'll start getting foggy around here in the mornings. You'll probably see me driving in the fog here on some of my lives. Yep. We'll see. This is the part where the internet goes in and out. Hopefully we won't have any problems today. We'll see. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. Sun is hitting me right in the eyeballs today. Yeah, this time of year I hate it. The sun's angle is always like hitting you in the eyes. Yeah. Let's see, what other channels are on there? There's a big long list. Just go. If you want to know about YouTube information and stuff that's going on with YouTube, go check out Nimmons. He's always talking about and answers people's questions about YouTube, all the new things coming out, about the community tab, about the shorts, the new things about the playlist, all that good stuff. He has a lot of free information about YouTube. Yep. It's 46 degrees outside. Yeah, it's in the 40s today. Yep. Cold weather is here to stay. Yep. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday I'll be working a 10-hour shift each day. But I'm only working 4 days this week. Yep. So everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving that celebrates it. I don't know if in the Philippines they celebrate Thanksgiving. I know they celebrate Halloween because they were all dressed up. I saw the videos and on MDT she had some videos of Halloween kids. Yep. Yeah, everybody start spreading the love, connect to each other, make sure you look at the video. If you can't watch it completely, just let it play. Let it play in the background. That's what I usually do. Make sure you leave a comment, something that is about the video. I always answer all my comments. If somebody has a question, I try to answer it if I can. So make sure you leave a comment. Yeah, there's a bunch of other channels like D9 if you want to get free music. D9 has a lot of free music as long as you use his name in your video. That's all he asks. He doesn't charge for his music. It's free. JD Wraith is the same way. He has music, makes his own music. Go check out UK Medic. He's another amazing channel. Has a lot of great shout out videos, and he has some funny videos on there. Go check him out. He's from the UK. He drives an ambulance, trying to save people. People don't get out of his way. You know, I don't know. Here, when you hear an ambulance, you get out of the way. You know, pull over to the side. I've seen some of his videos. He's over there blaring the sirens and lights, and people just they don't get out of the way. I guess they don't care. They don't understand. You know, somebody's dying. They have to get there and try to save their life. You got to respect them people. And they don't make a lot of, usually, I know here they don't make a lot of money. They do a lot of overtime because they're like working long shifts. I think they work like 12-hour shifts. A lot of overtime. But they usually get minimum wage, I think. So respect those people. Get out of the way when you have an ambulance. Lights flashing behind you, get out of the way. Pull over to the side. Let them go. You know, same thing with fire trucks. They're the first responders. They're the first ones there. And we need more nurses and more doctors. You know, nurses are short. We're short-handed in nurses in all the hospitals. That's why so many people died, because there wasn't enough doctors and enough nurses to take care of every single person coming into the hospital that was sick. I used to work security in two hospitals. I know how they are in there. If you got a loved one in the hospital, if they allow you to stay there and keep an eye on them because they don't have enough time to take care of everybody. Especially those hospitals that supposedly take care of your loved ones 24/7. They don't have time. And they don't have a bunch of doctors there standing around waiting. Just like at a hospital, people think that doctors are running around in the hospital. All the doctors they have in the hospital are the ones in the emergency room. Usually it's only two or three, depending on the size of the hospital and the city. And doctors that have patients, but they're usually in their offices, so they'll come in at a certain time, check on patients at the hospital. But other than that, there's only nurses and CNAs. There's no doctors running around in the hospital, guys. If somebody starts dying up in one of the rooms upstairs in the regular rooms, the people from the emergency room, they go up and check and try to save the person's life. I've been there when they're running up the stairs or down the hallways to go save somebody's life when they have a code blue. That's the worst thing to hear in a hospital. Code blue. That means somebody's dying. Yeah, not too much traffic today. It's Sunday. Some places, I believe it's already Monday. Like New Zealand. Oh, yes. Let's see. People that we have in the doggone internet kind of went out. I don't know when it went out. Fluffy from Australia, Fluffy and stuff, Fluff and stuff, and Ariel, the Viking Queen from Australia, Norway. We also have Pokerossi. Go check out Pokerossi, another great channel. Go down my community tab list. Go check them out. I always shout people out when they're doing lives or new videos on my community tab. You hardly ever see stuff for mine. I'm always shouting people out. That's the way we gotta go together, guys. She does also live streams. Go check out her channel. Got a bunch of different channels on my regular list. Got food channels, bloggers, gamers. Got paranormal, fishing, magna fishing, metal detecting, like Tripwire, and a mayor. He's also metal detecting. He also puts on a show every Sunday. I'll be watching him today. Mayor, go check out his channel. He's got an amazing channel, him and Tripwire. All capital letters, M-A-E-R, Mayor. Yeah, so got Blue skies today. 39 degrees outside. 6:42 a.m. in the morning here in sunny California. Go check out AAP also. And then, they've got channels that got a lot of drama. If you want drama, there's a lot of channels that got drama. But go check out them amazing channels, guys. Make sure you check out everybody else's channels here in the chat. I was watching Annie. That's another great channel. Annie, she's from the UK. She was doing a live this morning. They're in some reptile show. They did a short live this morning. Her and also I believe Leah was also doing a live. Yeah, they have a great reptile community in the UK. Here also they have a great reptile community. If you need answers and questions about certain animals, like if you have a tarantula, you need to know about husbandry and all the care and stuff, go check out Tom Moran. He's from the U.S. His show is pretty much educating people about tarantulas. If you like watching great videos, documentary style, go check out Richard at Tarantula Collective. Another amazing channel. I loved his Halloween special he had. I believe he lives in the Ozarks. He's from the U.S. If you need to know about jumping spiders, it's tarantula. It's Tarantula Cat. She's all into tarantulas and jumping spiders. She's raised jumping spiders from little babies till full grown. The only bad thing about jumping spiders, they're so cute, but the jumping spiders, they don't live very long. I think the most is 2 years or less. So if you get yourself a jumping spider, you just got to be very careful. They're very delicate. I've had a couple, that I find, around the house or at work. They get inside the house or inside the trailer at work. If you leave them there, they're gonna get crushed. Somebody's gonna smash them. I was watching a video. This guy finds a black widow on his shovel. I don't remember the name of the channel, but I'm like, oh look, he found the spider. He was videotaping it and all this, and then I see him shaking it off of the shovel. So I figure, he's gonna shake it off and let it go so it can kill. It could be because all spiders do is kill insects that destroy your garden and stuff like that. Instead of using poisons to kill bugs, use spiders. They'll eat all the bugs off your plants and your roses or whatever you have. Well, the guy knocks the black widow off of the shovel onto the floor, and I figure, he's gonna be a nice guy. He's gonna let this poor black widow live. No, he pretty much smashes it with his shoe. I'm like, oh my god. The spider didn't do anything to him. Could have just let it go, but no. He had to smash it. I'm like, oh well. I understand people being afraid of spiders, but spiders, if you put a light on them, they'll hide. They're not gonna jump at you. There's too many videos of spiders jumping at people. Those Halloween videos that people made. Where you're looking. This one guy made a video of he had an old couch and he started digging through the cushions and then to see what he could find. He was finding coins and different things, and then all of a sudden, out of one of the cushions, zoom, spider jumps at him, which was fake, of course. But like they have those filters, where you put your filters on different people's faces, and then the filter puts a tarantula crawling on your face, and then what do people do? They start slapping themselves in the face because they think they have a tarantula on their face. I'm like, oh my god. But that's what's happening. We're killing our environment. We're destroying it with chemicals. That's what all the insects and certain insects eat other insects. Bees are very important. Don't kill bees. Yeah, I know you've seen some videos of me having bees. Those bees are usually dead or dying. I don't capture any live bees. They're the ones that you saw, they were still moving, and I fed them to the tarantula. Those were on the floor, dying. They were gonna die in probably in a couple of minutes or maybe a couple of hours. So at least they became a meal for another important thing in our ecosystem. Spiders, tarantulas, just like ants. Ants, they eat dead animals, dead bugs. They eat trash. You throw a candy on the floor, or a gum. What do ants do? They pick it up and take it with them. So watch the bugs outside. Watch like all those grasshoppers and crickets. They eat your plants. They eat everything up. Locusts eat your plants also. Sometimes you have those swarms of locusts flying around, eating fields of food. Yeah, our food. You know, but spiders eat those. They make a web. They capture the insects and eat them up. Some birds eat the dead animals on the road, like vultures, buzzards. But there's always a movie that scares people about spiders and tarantulas, They only want to be left alone. Of course, they'll bite you if you try to kill them. Same thing with snakes. What do people do? They try to kill the snake because it's a rattlesnake. What do rattlesnakes eat? They eat rats. They eat mice. Every animal has a purpose. You kill one animal, then something else is gonna overpopulate. People are destroying. We're all destroying our planet. We're running out of places for animals to live. Tearing down forests, burning down forests. Go into nature. Take time. Take a vacation. Go into the forest. Go look at nature. I don't know if you've ever been camping. You go up into the mountains camping. It's so peaceful and quiet that you can hear people for miles talking, or they're whispering and they're talking and you can hear them. But in the city, you wouldn't be able to hear them because there's so much noise around you, so much noise, as they say, noise pollution. You hear birds chirping, those like woody woodpeckers pecking on wood. And then there's some snakes that eat other snakes. People confuse the snakes and say, it's a poisonous snake, and then they kill it. And basically, you kill the snake that gets rid of the poisonous snakes. When there's too many of them, those snakes eat the other snakes. Snakes don't want to bite you. They'll if you leave them alone, they're not going to bite you. Mostly all bites, it's because people don't pay attention when they're walking. You got to pay attention when you're walking. Rattlesnakes, they warn you. They don't want to bite you. That's why they have the rattle. They warn you. But you have to look. You have to look where you're walking. Wear boots when you're out in the forest or on a trail. Make sure you wear the proper shoes, because they're going to bite you by accident. And don't try to kill it. That's how usually some people get bit. They try to kill it. They think they're going to be faster than the snake, and the snake bites them. And then they blame the poor snake for the bite. Same thing with spider bites. When you ask a person, spider bit me. Okay, how did it bite you? Oh, well, I was putting on my shoe and it bit my toe. Well, yeah, you didn't shake out your shoes. Shake out your shoe. Don't just put on your shoes. Shake out your clothes in case if the one crawled in there, trying to find a place to hide from people. Shake it out. Like you have spiders in your closet. They're eating the bugs that are eating your clothes. I don't know if you ever seen your clothes all of a sudden starts having holes in it from hanging in the closet. You know those they call them. What do they call those? Those silverfish. That's what we call them, silverfish. They eat your clothes. You find them in your clothes. You can sometimes get rid of them with mothballs. They call them. You buy mothballs, put them in your trunk where you're keeping clothes, or you can spend some money and buy those vacuum bags where you can store your clothes and vacuum seal them, makes them less bulky and also protects them from insects getting in there. And if you collect newspapers or milk cartons, anything that has to do with paper or cardboard, guess what loves cardboard? Cockroaches, roaches. Roaches are going to go into your house. They're going to live in your refrigerator, in your stove, inside your cabinets. Because if you have any little drops of food, they're gonna eat them. Yes, they are. So go out in nature. Get your kids excited about going outside. That's the thing with kids nowadays. They don't even go outside. That's why now they get sick. They're always getting sick real easily. Why? Because they don't go outside. They spend all their time indoors. We're getting overweight, eating junk food, eating all that fast food. Don't even eat a good breakfast. Families don't even sit together and enjoy a meal together. You know, go sit with the family, talk about what's going on in their life at school. The new parenting tool is the phones, the new Androids, the new iPhones. Yeah, give the kid a phone. They're like only 4 years old. They can't even read or write or even count, but they know how to use the cell phone. And then what happens when you take away the cell phone? They start screaming and yelling, acting like a little animal. You know, and they wonder why kids get abducted or molested. You gotta watch your kids. As they say, stranger danger. Make sure no strangers are talking to your kids. What do parents do when they go into a store like Walmart? Oh, well, you can go over there. They go to the toy aisle or the video game aisle. Where's the parents? They're over there shopping, not taking care of the kids. They shouldn't be by themselves. Here we have earthquakes. We had an earthquake on a Sunday. A bunch of people were saying their kids were there. They were all screaming for their kids. Where's the kids at? Because that Sunday everybody was at Walmart, all the stores. Big earthquake hit. Stuff flying from the shelves, being tossed at you. All the boxes and everything was flying. I remember I was working at the hospital that day. It was like around 3:45. I get off at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Nope, didn't get out because the earthquake, everything was shaking. The power went out. We had the generators going. I ended up having to stay overtime, 4 more hours. We had to get extra guards because all the entrances had to be blocked off so people wouldn't come into the hospital because they're all like, oh, they want to visit, but it's not. You don't want more people in the hospital than you need, except for maybe if you're sick. All of a sudden, you had a rush of people coming from other cities, because they got injured. There's an earthquake, and what is the first thing they do on an earthquake? They run. That's the worst thing to do. If you're in a building, just find a safe place. Make sure nothing's gonna fall on your head. Cover your head with some. But then once the shaking starts, then you can, move around. Don't run when it's shaking. Especially go by a window or glass. Glass might break, fall on top of you, cut you in half, or But people, they're like, oh. I remember the hospital. People were like running out of the hospital. I'm like, no, don't run. Just walk. You'll be safe. The building is earthquake proof. The old building, the 2-story hospital was safe because it was built for earthquakes. The old building, there was another building that we had that was 2 stories also, but that one, it was supposedly built for earthquakes, but they didn't. See, that's the thing. There's inspectors that inspect before you build the building. They inspect certain things. There was, on that building, it had beams, steel beams, and there was bolts that were holding it to the cement. Each beam supposed to have 4 bolts for each corner of the building. Well, guess what? Somebody messed up and only put 2 screws, 2 bolts. Now I can't talk today. Humongous bolts. These gigantic bolts holding the beams into the cement so the building doesn't collapse. Well, they didn't put 4 bolts. They only put 2 bolts. So it would have had, 16 huge bolts holding the building in place so it can still shake but not fall down or anything like that. Well, guess what? The only had a total of 8 bolts holding the building up. So the building was twisting and everything. Luckily, it was a Sunday, and this was office buildings, so nobody was there. A bunch of stuff that was on desks Shelving wasn't bolted down, so all those shelvings fell on top of the desk. If somebody would have been working there, they would have got hit, crushed, injured. I don't know if they would have gotten killed, but you know, there would have been some injuries. Let's see who's in here. Let's see who's in here. Who's in here? Vino, welcome, welcome, Vino. Mr. Bean, what's up? Suzanne, welcome, welcome. Susanna from Australia. Tom Garvey, what's up? The Kato Cook. Zaya, what's up? She's from the Philippines. Midnight over there, yeah. Off to sleep. Have a good one. Have a good one, Suzanne. Nitro. Where's Nitro? I didn't see Nitro in here. Nope. Somebody said, "Oh, loves his videos." Yeah, okay. I didn't see Nitro in here. Cole, what's up, Cole? Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Getting close, Cole. Almost there. When I get there, I'll get there. There's Nora. What's up? Hey, there's Guru. Welcome, Guru. There's Retro Arcade. Welcome, welcome, Jade. What's up? What's up, Guru? Ah, Thrive together. Free music. GM Dave. What's up? What's up? Let's see. Yeah, they did. They treated nurses terrible. My son's wife is a nurse. John Paul. What's up, John Paul? Yeah, I know. Made them reuse masks and everything. But you know that's what happens when you don't prepare for the worst. They knew about it and they just ignored it. You know, it's a scary thing. Hey, Myron, what's up, Myron? Nitro Freak, there he is. What's up? What's up, Nitro? Jane Main TV, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, everybody that came in. Like I said, it usually about 45 to 50 minutes takes about to drive to work every day. But, at least I figured why not, maybe somebody would enjoy the drive or listen to me babble on. But thanks everybody that came in. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't hit it. Share out the live. If you missed some of it, go replay it. Listen to it while you do work or whatever you're doing. That's what I usually do. Play other people's videos, give them some watch time, and enjoy your day, everybody. I'll see you till next time, guys. God bless you, everybody. And as Keith says, call your mama, tell her you love her because you don't know how long you're going to have her. Go hug your loved ones, guys. You don't know how much time you have or they have in this world. Don't wait till the last moment. So you might regret it.
Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.